Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Kathleen Hart and I have a low carb cooking channel where I share all my low carb recipes, my diet journey, everything over there. This channel is more for my personal life. So I post videos about my baby, about cleaning. I haven't been posting in a while. Life has gotten crazy, but I would like to come back and start posting here more often as well so that I can post on both channels. Today's video is actually something that I'm really excited to make. This is gonna be my holiday gift guide for guys. So it's gonna be for your husband, your boyfriend, your brother, any male figure in your life. I got you guys. So I have a lot of great ideas, all different price ranges. So I hope if you're looking for some ideas for this holiday season, you find what you're looking for with my video. So with all that said, definitely subscribe if you guys want to see more videos into, Kathleen Hart, the personal side. And also, I'll put in the link down below my other channel if you want to check out my low carb cooking channel. And also, anything that I mentioned today, I will try to find and link down below for you. So if you are looking for it, you can find it really easily. So let's get on into it. So the first thing that I think is such a great gift is a digital photo frame. I got one of these for Jay, my husband, for Father's Day, and it's amazing. You actually just put a flash drive in the back of it, and you can switch out the pictures as often as you like. You can use videos on there as well. These are just amazing. The price tag is a little high, but remember, you can constantly change it. So I would totally recommend this one. I will put down in the link which one I specifically bought, but I totally recommend these. I love the one I got Jay. It's perfect. If you're not into digital photos, I got this picture frame from Michael's. It has little clothespins on it and you can hang pictures, but it's the same kind of thing. If you don't want the digital, you want the hard copy of the photo, you can switch out the pictures as often as you like. So for Jay's dad's birthday, we got this for him and I was so excited to give it to him. We put all pictures of my son, who is about to be 9 months old. We put all pictures of him in there. So then we thought, he grows up so fast and month to month, he looks like a completely different baby. So every time we go over to my father-in-law's house, we're gonna bring new pictures and we can just switch them out. So the next two things are kind of like personal care items. I think it's really important that if any guy that in your life has facial hair, they have a nice quality razor. You don't have to spend a lot of money on these. I wasted so much money. Every year I would get Jay a new razor and I would go to Best Buy and I would buy like a name brand that was like over $100. You don't have to do that. I found an amazing one on Amazon and it's phenomenal. It's got a great price tag. It had 5-star reviews. It was just amazing. Jay's been using it now for over a year. I got it for him last Christmas and he loves it. So just remember, you don't have to spend a ton of money to get something that's a good quality product. You just have to do a little bit of research. So I'd highly recommend a nice beard and mustache trimmer for the guy in your life if he does have facial hair that he needs to take care of. So the second product I would recommend in this kind of category is a really nice toothbrush. Spend the money. I have a Sonicare toothbrush. Jay has a Sonicare toothbrush. We absolutely love them. They're so worth the money. The price tag is high, but they last a long time and they do have a warranty. So just check out the paperwork inside the box. But I've used the warranty on past toothbrushes and they've honored it and it's been great. So even if you are spending a little bit more money, having them back up their product is great as well. So then we're gonna go into like more of a electronic category. So there's a couple different electronics that I think every guy should have, and girl, really. The first one is a good wireless speaker. Now I have the Beats by Dre pill and I love that. That's amazing. I use that when I go in the shower. It has a long battery life. The quality of the sound is great. It can play anything wirelessly. I love it. Jay has the Bose speaker and he loves that. So we each have our own kind of speaker that we love, and it's great because if he's like out working in the garage or if I'm in the shower, I love having something playing while I'm in the shower. I don't know, it just like is like my like calming time. Any moms out there, like if you can take a shower by yourself or take a bath by yourself, you're like zen. So I like to just play my music. I like to listen to Sirius satellite radio, like anything that will put me in a good headspace and let me like just relax. So I think a wireless speaker is definitely a great, great gift. Moving on to the next electronic thing, wireless headphones. On my Christmas list this year are actually AirPods, which if you don't know what they are, they're the Apple AirPods, whatever they call them, but they're the little white wireless headphones. I really want them. It's like The only thing I think I have that I don't have, that's MAC. I have pretty much everything else. So I was like, I need these. When I'm editing videos and stuff, I just want something little I can just stick in my ears, or if I'm doing housework and I want to play my music, that's just like what I need them for. So I'm really hoping that they land underneath the tree from Santa, but we shall see. But I think those are great. But also, if you didn't want to spend the price tag of the Apple ones, they do have a bunch of lesser name brand ones, kind of like knockoffs, but that are a lot cheaper. I saw them advertised on Instagram. I don't know how good they are, but that's definitely a good alternative if you don't feel like spending the money and you don't know if you're gonna like them or not. So that's something good to remember. And also, Beats by Dre, they actually make a wireless earphone, and Jay has those. He loves them. He uses them when he's like mowing the lawn, or when he's out doing something, you know, just mundane that he just has to like, wants to listen to music, but he doesn't want the cords and everything going on. So that actually works out really well. I would highly recommend them too. The last electronic thing in my list is gonna be this clock. This is like a smart clock. So it works with Alexa, off. She just turned on, but it works with her, and it's great because it has all different colors on it. It's nice because it has a bright like clock face. It shows the date, it shows the temperature, it shows, I think it has a little thing with the weather and everything. I love it. I love it in our bedroom. I think it's great. The only thing I don't like about it is that it's very close to our in the kitchen, so if we talk to one, the other one listens. So this is probably best if you have the two Alexas on two different floors, or far enough away from each other that they can't hear each other. But like Alexa does, she can play music, you can ask questions, so it's a good thing to have like as a clock if you didn't want to buy another base just to have sitting in your room. So that's definitely a great gift idea for anybody in your life who's like a techie who likes stuff like that. So next we're gonna move into some like unique clothing maybe that your husband or significant other or male in your life might like. So what I actually got Jay for his birthday is Under Armour had a sale for Black Friday, and it was on a sweatshirt and also a matching hat. Now I'm not trying to like be matchy-matchy with him or anything, but I just thought it was nice to have like a beanie and then a sweatshirt to match, like the same colors from the same company that I can like put in a box together, so that would be like a really nice gift. And like, what guy doesn't like a nice cozy sweatshirt? I mean, as long as you don't live in like the Bahamas where you're never gonna wear a sweatshirt. But up here in PA, we definitely need sweatshirts, especially now. You see what I'm wearing. It's like the thickest thing ever, the warmest sweatshirt ever. I think that's always like such a nice thing to have, like a nice brand new sweatshirt that's nice and cozy and like a beanie to match. I just think that's like the perfect gift, and Jay loves that kind of clothes. So he loves sweatshirts, he loves beanies. He has a whole collection. Why not add another one in that's not all gross? Because they do get gross. Like, he'll wear beanies when he's like snowmobiling or snow blowing the sidewalk. I mean, it's disgusting. So you need to replenish those and get rid of the old ones. So I definitely recommend that as a gift, just to get something that goes together like that. And Under Armour is a great brand, North Face is a great brand, and right now you can probably find good sales on those things. So the next clothing item that I have is a nice comfy pair of slippers. So I don't know what it is about slippers. When I come home, I like gotta put my slippers on. I have so many pairs of slippers, and it's funny because when I was little, my mom had a ton of slippers, and I would be like, what are you doing? Like, it's a lot of slippers. I'm that person now. I've become the mom of the house, meaning I need to have a lot of slippers. My collection is growing. It's always growing. Every time I go to Kohl's, I buy a new pair of slippers. I just have to. And then the ratty ones you get rid of, you throw them out. It's a constant thing. In the door, out the door. So by me loving slippers, Jay now loves slippers. So he actually just got a pair, actually we both got a pair from North Face. They're like slipper shoes. So they're comfortable like slippers, but they have a bottom on them so that if you gotta run outside, if I gotta go grab the dog, or if I gotta like just run outside really quick, go to get the mail, these slippers have the tread on the bottom, so they're like more like shoes too, but they're so comfortable. So these North Face slippers are so cute. They come in guys and girls styles. I love them, highly recommend. They're very comfortable. The only thing for girls is they look a little clownish, like they look a little bit bulky on your foot, but I'm just wearing them around the house, so I don't really care, but just something to remember. They are a little bit on the big side. So like Jay wears usually like a 10.5. We got him a 10 and they fit perfectly. If you're in between sizes, I would definitely size down. So if you're an 8.5, get an 8. If you're an 8, maybe even get a 7. I probably could have got away with getting a 7. But you don't have to get super expensive slippers. Like you can find really nice slippers anywhere. Like I mentioned Kohl's before. I found the cutest pair of slippers for Jay and they were on sale for $15. And then rolling right into the next clothing item is a nice comfortable robe. I'm a sucker for Pottery Barn robes. They're hella expensive. You can get them on sale though, especially if you have a coupon like for 25% off and free shipping. That will save you some money. This time of the year though, they always go on sale. So don't pay full price for a Pottery Barn robe. But they are all worth the hype. They really are. But you can find a nice robe anywhere. Like I'm going back to Kohl's. Like I love Kohl's robes. I think they're so soft, they're so comfortable, and they really hold up. So I would definitely check into that. But then also, any store that you go to, you can find a nice robe. And now's the time to buy them. Everything's on sale. Thanksgiving, Christmas, it's everything. They want you to buy. Everybody wants everyone to spend money. So everything's on sale, everything's got a good price tag. So definitely check out these things if you're looking for gift ideas. So the next thing is gonna be a night out, whether that be movie tickets or a movie gift certificate or tickets to a comedy show or a concert or even like a football game. So that's all going on right now. So I think that's really exciting. I've done all of these things for Jay because his birthday is actually in December. So I've been always trying to think outside of the box for birthday, Christmas, all that kind of stuff. So it's really fun to think about what he would really like to do, whether that be buying him tickets for something that you and him can do together or something that him and his friend could do together, anybody. So I think it's just really thoughtful when you think about, okay, I want you to do this and have a fun time. So like I said, comedy show, sporting event, concert, even if it's like a concert that's not even close, like even if it's like next year, like in like May, you know, at least you got the tickets and you're like, ah, I got the tickets. Yeah, so it's like there's something to look forward to. So it's like the gift that keeps on giving. You get to look forward to something. So I think that that's always a safe bet, especially if it's something that you know they're gonna like. You can't go wrong with something like that. So that's always a fun gift to give, I think. I think that always gets the best reaction, in my opinion, when I give that to Jay. So I definitely recommend that. So these last things, they're kind of just in their own category. They don't really have a category. They make silicone wedding rings online now. So I'm not sure if you've seen them before. I think you probably have. I haven't bought any for myself, but I know that Jay like expressed an interest in them. He saw them on, I believe it was like an Instagram ad. Who knows where he found it, but he did see them and he was like, oh, these are pretty cool. So I was thinking, I was like, you know what? They are pretty cool and they're not that expensive on Amazon. So you can get them fairly cheap. I mean, it's just a piece of silicone. So it's not like it's gonna be super expensive, but you can get all different colors, all different designs, like so crazy. I ordered them for him. I'm gonna give them to him for his birthday. So I'm really excited. Actually, I might give them to him in his stocking. I'm not sure yet. We'll see, but he's definitely gonna get them next month and I'm really excited because he's been asking for them. I got the ones that are like camo, gray and black, so I think he's really gonna like them. You can switch them out any day, like to match your outfit or just, you know, whatever you're feeling like. If you don't feel like wearing the traditional like bulky wedding ring, you just want something like light, because they are very light and they're very comfortable on your finger. I tried it on just to make sure that the ones that I got were the right size and I really liked it. I might get some for myself actually. But I just thought if there's a guy in your life who's not like into the traditional wedding ring, like gold, silver, whatever he actually got on his wedding day, which is like Jay, he wants something like a little bit more casual, I think it's the perfect thing. So, and I'm all for him wearing his wedding ring. So if it means he has to wear a silicone one, who cares? And they're probably more safe too, especially when guys are like out working and stuff like that. Having the metal could be less safe. So then the next thing is actually gonna be a picture frame. So this is just a regular picture frame. I know I mentioned pictures in the very beginning of the video, but this is actually for something more specific. So in all of our lives, we have lost people and we have prayer cards. I know I have them from the funerals and I'm not trying to be morbid or anything, but I know that they can mean a lot to people depending on whose prayer card it is. So what I decided to do for Jay, because he has one on his dresser and it's like kind of tilted against another picture frame, and I was like, you know what, this deserves its own frame. And then he actually has a dog picture on there too, of a dog that he had that passed away. So I know these are really important to him because there's nothing else on his dresser. There's like nothing there. There's just these two pictures. So what I decided to do was go online to Amazon and try to find a frame that would fit both of these smaller pictures because the prayer card's only like this big. I think it's like 4.5 inches tall. So it's kind of like an odd size, but I ended up finding a really cute frame, and it's a double-sided frame, and I really think he's gonna like it because I'm going to put the pictures in it and then like wrap that up. Hopefully he doesn't notice that they're not on the dresser. I'll have to do that like the day of. But I wanted to get something like that for him because it just shows like he's very sentimental about certain things, and this is one of them. So I wanted to get a frame that could kind of take these things and just preserve them and keep them nice, and also display them where he can see them. Okay, and the last thing is kind of like, I don't want to say a gag gift. It's a gag gift for us because Jay's gonna look at this and laugh, but they're conversation starters, and they're little cards that have questions on them for people who are in a relationship. So this is great for new relationships. It's great for older relationships that you've been together for forever. Jay and I have been together for, oh my God, over 12 years now. So we've talked about everything probably, but these conversation starters kind of just like get you talking about different things and get the conversation going. And if you're parents, you know that as soon as the baby goes to bed, we act like we're gonna be like, yeah, wild and crazy. But what are we talking about? The baby. What am I looking at on my phone? Pictures I took today of the baby. Like, it's crazy. So I wanted to get these conversation starters as kind of a gag gift, but then I thought about it. I'm like, this is gonna be a really good gift. So that when we're eating dinner, we can like look at a card or two and we can be like, okay, let's talk about something. Of course, my memory card filled up. So these conversation starters are great because then you can talk about something other than your work, your baby. It could be like nice, spark something new. So I think it's a great idea, and I really highly recommend them. I can't wait to show Jay. I think he's gonna laugh, but then I think he's gonna be like, wow, this was a good gift. So those are all my ideas. Like I said, I will link everything I can down below. Definitely check out the links. So if you wanna buy anything, you can take a look at it. But I also wanted to just touch on, these are all kind of broad, and these are things that I have either bought for Jay or I am planning on giving to him. But think about what the guy in your life is into. So I know I mentioned like the picture frame and stuff for his, like the prayer card that he has and everything. Like, think about that, like what's important to him, and then branch off from that. So I know that he also loves the Jets. I know a lot of people make fun of me for that because we've had a rough couple years, but like game tickets or like a sweatshirt or something like that, or like the new Jets hat that came out, like those kind of things are all things I've got him in the past as well. So just be observant, kind of like watch him, see what's going on, and then I think you'll be able to think up some good ideas. But I hope this video inspired some of you guys to think outside the box, and maybe I gave you some gift ideas that are hopefully new. But I wanted to make this video because I'm seeing a ton of videos out there right now for gift guides for the woman in your life and then for kids, but I haven't seen a lot for men, so I wanted to make this so that anybody who was looking for some new ideas could get them. So I hope you liked this video. Give me a thumbs up if you did. Check out the links below. Subscribe to this channel. Subscribe to my other channel where I share everything low carb. And I will see you hopefully soon in a new video. Bye.